Hey there guys, Fave here, and sometimes the answers to all your questions can just be hiding in plain sight. Because they often say the best place to hide something is in plain sight. Because people are going to look through all the hiding spots, but people don't even realize what's right in front of them. And this really goes to show that, Roblox is still full of undiscovered things that are just sitting in plain sight. And what am I talking about? Well, before I talk about the leaked admin panel that was hiding in plain sight, I first have to get into today's challenge. Today's challenge is, if you're watching a Fave video, then smash that like button. Also, I noticed most of you aren't subscribed, so what are you doing? Go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell, and I'll show you this admin panel. Alright, so what do you mean this admin panel was hiding in plain sight? Well, first of all, I have to tell a quick story just as a quick build-up because, people were like, wait a minute, how did this happen? But I actually do have the answers. Okay, so this video from March 20th, 2020, right before everything went downhill, is called How Roblox Goofed and Gave Everyone Admin Powers. This video has a fair amount of views, and basically, to make a long story short, Super Colin, my old Roblox friend, remembered a story from March 2009 where people woke up one morning and everybody had admin powers. You could ban users and warn users and stuff like that. This was his draft of what he remembers it looking like, and it's pretty accurate, but as it turns out, let me go ahead and introduce my other concept, which is the time machine. Now, I use the time machine in a lot of videos, and it's really just the Wayback Machine, if you want to get real technical. But here's the thing about the time machine. There's so many Roblox pages saved on here, literally millions of random Roblox pages, that there's no way somebody will ever see all of them in their life. So somebody was randomly looking at a profile from March 17th, 2009 the other day. And as it turns out, whoever was looking at the page and saved it in 2009 was logged in the morning that this incident happened. And Roblox accidentally gave everybody admin, and, Roblox reverted all the changes. But there's still this one result left. So if you go ahead, this is just a random dude named Seth I.X. Zahn. Quick shout out to Robo Eyeglass 101 for presenting me this info. So this is a vintage old Roblox profile. This person hasn't logged in years. They're a 2008 user. They're not really that important to the story. What's important is if you look at this person's profile in 2009, yeah. Okay, so there's a lot to look at here. And this is what the moderation admin panel actually looked like in 2009. If you were an admin on Roblox, this is what you'd see on someone's profile. Okay, so let's really explore this here. You could purge their forum posts, which means, first of all, if you don't know what the forums were this thing that existed back then where you could post and talk to other community members about random Roblox things, depending on where you were at. By purging their forum posts, it would change all of that person's forum posts to content deleted. Which, I guess they would do that to hardcore spammers and stuff like that. But they also did it to some people that were just kind of notorious. But that's besides the point, okay? So these are the actions you can commit on the profile, okay? And so, account state override. So we can remind them and we can warn them. Now, for those of you that don't know, a reminder was just an older form of a warning where, oh, reminder, you can't curse on Roblox, stuff like that. Alright, so you can ban them for 1 day, ban them for 3 days, ban them for 7 days, and ban them for 14 days. Now, they don't really hand out 14 days much nowadays, but back then that was a very common thing. Then you have delete, which presumably gets them banned forever, and you can even put in any moderation note you want for being ugly. Oh my god. And so, poison just deletes all the person's accounts on the same IP, which is pretty wild. Don't do it again. Now, getting some insight into moderation notes and how they work can kind of get some insight into how some of the stranger bans have happened. Because you see moderation note and message user here, you can really put anything here. Like, normally you're supposed to do your job, right, and put, like, spamming and message to user, I don't know, but here we have a video from February 2019 called Roblox's Weirdest Ways to Get Banned Forever. Alright, so the account called Fourth, once you log in, you can see the ban note from June 2009, which is 3 months after this surfaced. So I'm pretty sure Roblox would use the same system, given all that. The moderator note says, "Let B be finale of Seam. The only emperor is the emperor of ice cream." By the way, yes, this is a real ban. This account was actually logged into on footage and stuff like that back in 2019. Okay. So yeah, since you can put basically anything you want for the moderation note, it makes a lot more sense for some of the stranger bans, but not all the bans. There are no punishments against this user, so I'm assuming if the person was banned, you could see that they were currently banned or something, so, you know, RIP, right? But yeah, so this is, you can also look at the, if you click on this button right here, abuse reports, it'll take you to a moderation link on Roblox that we definitely aren't supposed to see. And it takes me to this 2007 login page, which, doesn't really help me. When you go to images, you get asset review. And so none of these links work, but this is how the moderators would approve images. And for users, you could like pick whatever user you wanted to moderate. This is the perspective of a moderator on Roblox in 2009, an admin. I mean, this is insane. Like the fact that this was just sitting here for 12 years, untouched, unvisited, and all of a sudden somebody was just curious one day and found this. It just gives you so much info about old Roblox, how moderation used to work, and the flaws and all the stuff of how it worked. I wonder how this stuff looks today. I wonder if you're like, you know, an admin and you're on someone's profile, how to ban someone. Is it the same buttons? Have they never updated? I'm sure they updated it. It's been 12 years. That's over a decade. Now, actually, a Roblox employee's handbook leaked a few years ago. I'm still not allowed to share that information. I don't want to get sued by Roblox, but that gives you a little bit of insight into like modern-ish moderation. But I shouldn't even be talking about that, so let's continue here. This whole thing is crazy, and it blows my mind. All this stuff says Roblox and administration, okay? But yeah, Seth is a very special person because if somebody wasn't looking at their profile on the morning of March 17th, 2009, we would have never gotten this crucial information, the screenshots. Now, I've seen a screenshot of this page before, but the fact that I can interact with it and really analyze it to my best ability, it's pretty wild. And these are the actions you can do on someone's profile. I'm assuming the details would be like their description and their avatar and stuff. So there's so much to unpack here, and I think I've unpacked pretty much all of it. So let me know if you noticed something that I didn't. If you have any theories, speculation, any opinions, thoughts, whatever, just let me know in the comments below. Okay, I love to hear opinions. I love to hear arguments. It is what it is. And that is the story of the admin panel that was hiding in plain sight. What was it like to be an admin in 2009? Well, now you know. Alright, thanks for watching the video. Make sure you smash that like button. Follow me on Instagram at Fave here. Check out the channel membership, the join button, and subscribe button for early access to videos, exclusive emojis, and more. And join my groups on Roblox, Roblox Save Fake Up, and Fave's Cave, and join my Discord server, discord.gg/Fave. And it's your boy Fave, and I am